Hey folks, Chief here with Crazy Faith. It is October 27th, 2015. It's a Tuesday night. I'm just getting back from Crazy Faith Bible study / church at Nisqually jail. It was a phenomenal night. Off and on, we had almost 20 ladies, and we ended up with a solid 15 at the end. One young lady got out while we were there, and some other ladies just needed to get some other things taken care of part of the way through our Bible study. But that's how Crazy Faith rolls. We're grateful to have people there for any amount of time. Eli kicked it with me, and it was good to have my dear brother with me. And we were in one of the bigger cells tonight, and Jerry and Fury, they actually were not able to get into the men's side. They said there was just some stuff going on, and they'd have to be waiting for a long time before they may or may not be able to get in there. So they were going to come kick it with us at the ladies, but they weren't able to let them in with us, unfortunately. But our prayers are always going out for the other side that wasn't able to have us in there. I am grateful for our Nisqually jail workers. You know what? They have a thankless job a lot of the time, and they're very good to us. And so our prayers are always with them. Well, tonight, you know what? Like any night, we kind of spit it direct to these folks. We're not there to play patty cake with them, but we're not there to heap guilt and condemnation on them either. We just spit it kind of just straight from the heart. Tonight, we took testimonies, and one of the young ladies, she actually was supposed to get out this morning, wasn't able to get out this morning, and she said, I don't know why I'm still here. As I talked with her, I said, you know what, honey? You may be still here just to hear something that we have to say to provoke your thought. And it's so ironic that my specific wording just registered with her in a mighty, mighty way. She just started nodding her head, and she said, that is so crazy that you even just said that. I spit it from John. I love the book of John. John chapter 16. Pardon my sniffing. I kind of have that silly cold going around. John 16, the last verse, verse 33. It's the red words. If you don't have a Bible that has the red words, it is red words. It's Jesus talking. He says, I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. That you'll have peace. I need you to hear this next part, though. You will have suffering in this world. As I read this, I always go, oh, great. This dude is supposed to make me feel better about myself, and now he's sharing with me that there's going to be suffering in this world. But listen to these next words. It says, be courageous. I have conquered the world. So be courageous, folks. Jesus is with you. He has conquered the world. He has conquered all the things kicking on us. And I've read the end of the book. We win. So roll heavy with God. Grow relationship with Him. Keep Him in your heart so that you can just not have a worry. I kicked it back a couple pages to John 13:34. Again, red words, but it says, I give you a new commandment. Love one another, just as I loved you. You should, or I suggest, or you may think about, no, that's not the word that it uses. It says you must also love one another. By this, all people will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. I didn't say tolerance for one another. I said love for one another. I didn't say agree with everybody's choices and actions. I said love them. You don't have to agree with them. And I run into that often on the streets. Well, some prayer requests that these ladies had. The number one prayer request I had was for direction. And I love that they prayed for direction. They also prayed for to be clean and sober. They also asked for reconciliation with their family, especially with their children. Their children are hurting inside as these ladies are, as they're delayed from being with their children. And I told them, you are of value. A lot of these ladies hadn't heard that in so long. And even if they did hear it, I doubt that some of them would have believed it. But the way we spoke into them and over them tonight, I know that they left there feeling of value and appreciated by myself as well as Eli. So continue to pray for these young ladies. Continue to pray for the young men we weren't able to meet with tonight. I am proud to say that we said we asked God into our hearts, and all 15 that were standing there at the end said the prayer with us. So victory, victory, victory. I love you. Have a great night. How can you support Crazy Faith? You can go to iamcrazyfaith.com, click on donate. You know what? You can invest in lives for $40 a month, $80 a month, $120 a month. You can give a one-time dollar. Or, you know what? You can give a one-time 10 million. It doesn't matter to us. But it all goes back out to the people. Have a great night. I love you. Wait.